안녕하세요, 여러분. 오늘은 내 친구 하이디, 여기 있어요. 혜영, 음, 혜영, 자기, 인사하세요.
Hello.
You can use English, Korean, whatever
Okay.
you want.
Okay. Hello. My name
네.
is Young Yu. My nickname is Heidi for working. So yeah, I've been here about 26 years. So I think so. Then when I got here the first time, I was considered what kind of job I can do. And that time I couldn't speak English at all. So first time I think yeah, but anyway, I tried to just get in a beauty school, but uh, it wasn't easy without speaking English so well and couldn't understand. But anyway, I got through it. Then right now, just I'm hairdresser for yeah about the 25 year,
Oh,
and
okay.
yes, then yeah, then that's it. Yeah, I have a yeah just a family. Yes.
네. 오케이. 미국에 온 이유는 the reason that you came to the US was what? What was the purpose?
Actually, it happened just just happened. Honestly, yeah, we didn't have any plan come over here first time,
Hmm.
but something happened. So my husband family it wasn't good. That's why I think my husband he made a decision that time. Also, my father he passed away. So my husband is just the oldest son of family, so he has to make a decision everything. So also that time my mother-in-law sister like my husband's aunt,
네.
she lives in Atlanta, so they ask us why don't you come over here. So okay, we started thinking about it. Then we came over here, but all made a decision for just a few months. So it happened, process is so quick. That's why we came here. So it wasn't so easy, just to settle down the for living American here because without any plan
Yeah,
before. Yeah, it
totally.
was a big, yeah, just a yeah trouble for several years for us. But
Yeah,
right now, yeah, we got settled down after all, so we are
yeah.
okay right now. Yes.
Good, good, good.
Uh-huh.
Um, so how long did it take you, um, 음, 영어, 배우는 것,
Mm,
얼마나 걸렸어요? To get to the point where you felt comfortable
right,
speaking with, like Americans, because as a hairdresser,
right.
um, I cut my own hair. I've told you that before, right? Uh, 하지만 그 전에,
Yes.
이발소에 갔어요. 어, 그 이발사는 많이 이야기해요.
그렇죠.
네,
예.
다 이야기해요.
맞아요.
네, 어, 그래서 영어 잘 못하면
음.
힘들어요. 네,
맞아요, 맞아요. 예, 맞아요. First time, okay, when I got here, I knew I really need to speak English and learn English for living here. So that's why I thought definitely, I would get more benefit for everything. So I went to what is language school
어,
for about the years, but anyway, I couldn't keep doing this for just for job. I think
예,
it helped a lot for me. So even if I graduation college in Korea, I couldn't speak English at all. Just only hello, hi, that's it.
네,
That's why I had to learn English from just fourth level.
Yeah.
But I really desire to learn the English more quickly. So at that time we didn't have any smartphone, no YouTube. So
Yeah.
I after working, then if I have time or weekend or at night time, I try to learn just more. I or try study English study more at night time. So I
Oh,
think
okay.
that made me a little more better than, but still, my English wasn't good, still not enough. So I made a decision after just graduation of beauty school, but even that time wasn't good too because all American people only no, I was only the one, the Asian there. So anyway, I made it. Then I had to make a decision to make a decision to get a job, just to go to the Korean hair salon or American hair salon. But I just try, just okay, Heidi, you can do it. So I got
Yeah.
a job, yeah, just with American hair salon. But
Yeah.
as you told me right before, it wasn't really easy because we need just talk, or we need just understood
Yeah.
what customer want even after just finish consultation. We have to keep talking, but I wasn't
Yeah.
good, yeah, speak English fluently, so I was always so quiet, just doing hair.
Yeah.
So I knew between I and my customer were really awkward,
Yeah.
awkward
Yeah.
feeling. So first few years, some customers still, just come back, return to me. Some customer, even if I did really good job for their hair, but I
Yeah.
didn't see them anymore because, we didn't have a good, just connection, each
Oh,
other. So that's why, I realized, just being hairdresser or just with enough customer we need, even if I should be good for job for their hair, but I realize we should have a good connection emotionally, like
yeah. Yeah.
friendly. Without that, you know, yeah, it didn't work. Even if I did good job for them,
Yeah.
but no, it didn't work because they are feeling so awkward, weird during
Yeah.
sitting the chair 1 hour, 2 hour, or 3 hours. So, yeah, so it wasn't easy, but still, I can speak English very fluently, like a native, but with my customer, yes. With my coworker, yes. I feel much comfortable. So, even if I'm not perfect to speak English now, I don't care. Just I just speak, whatever what I want to say
Yeah. Yeah.
without any shy,
Yeah.
embarrassing. Before I was so
Yeah.
embarrassing. What if my English sounds like too stupid to them? But now I don't care what they are saying. Just say,
Hey,
yeah,
좋아요.
yeah.
Yeah. So,
Mhm.
how did you get over the shyness?
Uh, First time it was so tough, very
Yeah.
tough. It took me so
Yeah.
long, especially when I worked in American hair salon.
Mm.
There are, yeah, many just that time there are many American just worker, like about 12 or 13 people. So but I couldn't speak English so well, so
Yeah.
I try not speak English. I try not talk to them because I'm
Yeah.
very scared. Oh my god, what if they notice, oh my god, the Heidi, she can speak English, how she works here. So I was really, yeah, afraid,
Mm.
what they are thinking that way. So usually when I worked with them for a few years, I didn't talk to them very much. So even if I worked there, just 3 year, 5 year, I didn't have, the good friend in there. Just only talk to my
Yeah.
customer. But yeah, but I think it need, just more time. Then one day I realized, okay, whatever I thought, just I realized one day, or they going to think about me, I'm not perfect, for speak English with them. So I realized I couldn't, I wouldn't make it forever anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay, Heidi, just get it over. So anyway, you can do that. You can speak English
Yeah.
native. So
Yeah.
whatever, just sometimes, yeah. I don't know how to describe that, but I didn't do that. But some people, misunderstood. I did something, but I couldn't speak up right away so to
Mm.
fix,
Right.
make
Right.
right. But I didn't because it's Chinese. That's why sometimes
Yeah.
I got some just lose, Yeah. So even they sometimes they thought, I'm that that like that person, but I didn't. So every time after I got home, oh Heidi, you should have told me
Yeah.
why you didn't. Oh,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
stupid, stupid. So it happened, over. Then I was so tired, So okay, Heidi, you try the hard. Then the later, yeah, I think it wasn't easy, just to start to speak English without any worrying or
Yeah.
yeah, anything. So whatever they are thinking, just oh Heidi, she can speak English, Okay, Heidi, don't think about it, just speak up. So
Yeah,
right
that's right.
now, yes,
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
talk to
That's
anybody now.
good.
So right now it's much more feel comfortable talk to
Uh,
even coworker. So even
right.
one of my friend, she used to be my coworker in same hair salon, but she
Hmm.
quit to open her own hair salon few years
Okay.
ago. But we still keep in touch each
Oh,
other.
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that much I feel more comfortable than I have just American neighbor friend, but she moved to different state, but we
Oh,
still keep in touch. I
yeah.
think even with my few customer, yeah, it's still their customer, but just we have more, relationship as a
Yeah.
friend, but I
Sure.
never meet them outside.
Oh, outside of the
Yeah,
beauty shop.
but
Yeah.
yeah, but after I having cancer, they really concerned about me. So they just, keep, just text me or calling me, ask me. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's a really thank you. But right now, I'm not afraid of contact or speak English them anymore. Yes.
Yeah. That's so good. Um, uh, when when you are first of all, let me ask you, how do you say beauty shop in Korean?
How say 미용실?
미용실. Okay. 아, 미용실에서 음, 어, 사람이 음, 어, they can get 화가 나요.
네,
Like if you make a mistake, 잘못하면
네.
사람이 화가 나요.
그렇죠. 화나죠. 화나죠. 예.
음,
Yeah, they get mad. So, but I think, okay, I worked Korean hair salon about just 1 year.
네.
I try how, how is it different, but after all, so I didn't work at the Korean hair salon, then
Yeah.
American hair salon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, even I know I'm the Korean, but not everybody. But when I worked that time, yeah, they try just how adjust the price.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, if they price adjust the price, that much my income get lower too. My
Yeah.
commission get lower, but
Yeah.
even if I work for them just 3 hours for color, but only I bring the what just after commission that I can bring the only what just $30, $40. It doesn't work, but it didn't work, but they don't know about that, right?
Mm.
Yeah, sometimes I thought, oh, they are so selfish, but American customer they don't. So whatever, if I just tell them the price, they say okay. If accept, they just get in. But if too expensive, I'm sorry, they don't. Yeah, so I like this. There are many, many hairdresser and hair salon. So with a different price, if
Yeah.
too expensive, they can find the other hair salon with a low price,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why even I didn't like it. Even some Korean people, even if even I sometimes when I got a little high temper, so sometimes
Hey, yeah.
yeah, I do. But I think Korean people has more kind of the emotion. Yeah. So
Oh, okay.
yeah. So sometimes I've seen some people just argue,
Yeah. Yeah.
so with the front desk with the owner. Okay, just who is the owner? Then yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
but everything, I think, yeah, it's a little more, the story drama. But
Yeah.
probably not everybody. But when I walked that hair salon,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, it was so stressed out. Oh, I can get it. So,
Oh,
but honestly, yeah, I didn't work even just a year, just maybe a few months. So when I left
okay.
there, I thought never ever come back to yeah, Korean hair salon. Also, I like just spend the time with my family weekend.
Yeah.
Because when I worked there, I felt like I was very isolated from my family because sometimes okay most maybe all Korean hair salon they open the weekend, so I had to go to work the
Yeah.
weekend, but sometimes my family, oh, we are going to somewhere, blah blah blah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh gosh, but every time, I couldn't enjoy with them. So
Yeah.
that's most important to me. So,
Yeah.
but American hair salon they always close the
Oh,
Sunday, even Saturday we can leave earlier. Then
yeah.
even holiday always close.
Oh,
Even you know maybe some place now, but where I worked or I work right now, American hair salon they always close Monday. So yeah, I can stay with my family. Then
yeah.
we can have a plan weekend together. No more separate anymore.
Yeah.
So that's why everything I think working American hair salon is a was better to me, even if I couldn't speak English, like as a native, but still I feel more comfortable. I think most of my customer are middle class, so they are very, calm, very
Yeah.
calm feeling. Yeah, nobody, talks, very louder or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel very comfortable with the American customer.
Oh, good. 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 Um, a while ago you mentioned cancer, and I would like to talk about that a little bit. Uh, as you know, 작년, I think it was 9월, 9월에 의사는 나한테 암이었어요. 에,
Yeah.
전립선 암 찾았어요.
hmm
Um, and and when did you find out about your cancer?
I think he was about uh, um, April, middle of
April.
April.
Yeah.
But I knew already I not diagnosed, but uh, before I knew about this, before diagnosed,
Yeah.
the doctor, she asked me already, just, oh, you need to get the PET, whole body PET scan, bone marrow biopsy,
Yeah. Yeah.
24-hour urine, blah, blah. So, why do I need this? So she explained everything. That's why, it's not good. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we study, with my son, we study about that. So, but we had a little hope, maybe not, but yeah, definitely, yeah, I was diagnosed with a smoldering myeloma. So yeah, wasn't easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Um, and I remember before you had the actual diagnosis, we were talking, it seemed like every week a little bit about you know, you said you were feeling tired and you were having tests and during that time when it was suspected that maybe you had a serious illness, maybe you had cancer, but they didn't really know. How did you feel emotionally during that time?
So you mean after I was diagnosed or
No,
before?
before the diagnosis, but they were taking tests, biopsies, and MRIs and scans, and
Right,
you weren't really sure.
right.
Because for me, I had, I have had cancer biopsies. My first ones were when I was 8 years old,
Mm,
and I was in 병원 3개월 동안 병원에 있었어요.
mm, mm.
테스트 많이 했어요.
맞아요.
Um, uh, and they thought I had leukemia. I had
Mm,
biopsies. I had bone marrow tests. I had all kinds of things. And you know, when you're very young, it's hard to even, you know, 8 years even to understand what's going on. And then when I was in when I was a teenager, 10대, 열 일곱 살 때, again, uh, they thought this time they thought I had lymphoma, and you know, I was getting biopsies of lymph nodes. And I remember that what, you know, at that time, you have to wait for the pathology report to come back. And, and, you know, and I was like, oh, I'm going to die. You know, I thought I was going to die when I was 8 years old. Now I thought I was going to die when I was 17 years old. And it was so hard for me because it was like a week, and I just felt like my life is over. I'm going to die. I was just convinced that I was going to, and then it came back negative and I was okay. Then again, in my 30s, the same thing. I had another biopsy, still not a problem. Then about 6 years ago, I had a problem with cholipson and had a biopsy. They didn't find anything. And then this last time they finally did. But every time I've had a biopsy, it's like you get you get
yeah.
this period of time of not knowing,
Mm-hmm.
and you think about your life and
Right.
you just
Absolutely.
imagine what if,
Absolutely.
yeah, yeah. So how did you feel during that time?
Yeah. Yeah. Even if it was before I was diagnosed,
Yeah, yeah,
uh, yeah, my son and I, because my son was with me.
yeah,
So yeah, we are really crying hard. We
yeah,
couldn't
yeah,
stop. So as you said,
yeah,
so I was thinking about the death. Oh my God, I couldn't live that much
yeah,
longer. But my hematologist doctor, she said, "Oh, you know what? The before, yeah, so without the good 3 months, people died. But right now there are, many good treatment,
yeah,
Heidi. So, I didn't want to talk about that, but we are crying. Then she said, that's why she said, I didn't want to talk about that, but, with a good treatment, you can live 10 to 20 years. So, oh, are you kidding? I thought, are you kidding? Is it still, I don't I couldn't get feel better anything because
Yeah.
also she say I'm just meeting. I see just a smoldering myeloma specialist doctor,
Yeah.
but she is not smoldering, a myeloma doctor. She is a hematologist
Yeah.
doctor.
Yeah.
So I think all doctor different opinion. I think
Yeah.
her side is no take clinical trial. Just
Yeah.
without the proof the treatment.
Yeah.
I think that's why she thought or she think just waiting until process two the
Yeah.
multi myeloma. So so I thought, oh my God, you means I only can do is waiting until process to multimyeloma getting worse, then get the chemotherapy and more treatment, then still live. Then I can live for 10 to 20 years. So oh my God, but still, still yeah, it was so hard
Oh,
to me
yeah.
get over it.
Yeah.
So with my son and I, still we couldn't stop crying over and over.
Yeah.
Then finally, so we went to just a smoldering myeloma special doctor, Emory doctor,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
he talked about the treatment. So
Yes.
no, there's a treatment. Then it can hold, your stage with the inactive cancer. So
Mhm.
after I heard, oh my God, so wow, so I don't have to worry about the dying, the soon in maybe about in
Yeah.
10 years. So
Yeah.
that's why after that I feel the better. So
Yeah.
so,
Yeah.
yeah. So that's why I think just because there is a hope. The hope
Yeah.
is very important for
Yeah.
living in our
Absolutely.
life. Without hope, we can live.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, so I have a hope. So then, of course, after that, I pray more and more to God. Yeah,
Yeah.
just yeah, God's probably save for me. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, it's it it puts you through major changes, in thinking about yourself and about your life. So many times we're living our life and we don't think about death. We're just doing things, and then all of a sudden, we often call these situations a wake-up call because it makes you wake up and realize, oh,
Mm.
w- I could die.
Yeah.
And uh, sometimes in that whole process, I know for me, it's a time to think about, well, what's important to me? And,
Mm-hmm.
um, because I've gone through the scary situation many times in my
That's
life, but
really.
when I finally I was this last time, 작년에, uh, uh, I was waiting and 기다리면서 그때 걱정 많이
Mm,
안 했어요. Maybe because I'm so old,
mm,
know.
no,
And and um, and then I got the results, and
I
I
know.
actually had the cancer. And I almost thought, oh, every time I get one of these, there's no cancer, so I probably won't get it. Maybe that's why I wasn't worried because I thought, oh, I don't have cancer. They'll just find nothing. And then they did, and and at first it was like, oh, that's that's not what I expected. Um, but even then, I think that the more I thought about it is, I've been alive on this planet for 74 years. And, my parents died, before that time. And my sister died before that time. And maybe it's time to go, and I just trying to
Mm.
reconcile that, okay, if this is the end, am I okay with that? But then the more I talk to doctors, they are saying, oh, yeah, you got plenty of options and things like that. And as you said, a long time ago, they didn't have the kind of care that they have today. But now, uh, so many people just get through it. And so I had an operation and I'm fine. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm cancer free. It appears to be so. But you're still waiting. But I'm so happy that
Ah,
you were approved for the clinical trial. Today you found out that you have been approved. And Emory University has such a good reputation, particularly for cancer treatment and so forth, that I think you will be in good hands and you'll be able to get some of the most state-of-the-art, latest treatments for this cancer. And I think you'll be okay.
right. I think, always I appreciate my family
Yeah.
because, of course, I just pray harder to God,
Yeah.
and also my husband, my son, they support me a
Yeah.
lot. That's why I can stand up. Without their support, oh my gosh, I couldn't get through
Yeah.
everything. It wasn't so easy. So, oh my God, so I'm still, just like 56, but I'm not ready yet.
Yeah.
The, yeah,
Right.
yeah. So it was a huge scare for me.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the Emory doctor, he said, "Oh, we have a 3 month, even if we not proof, but
Yeah.
still, there are hope." And with a lot of supporting from my family, just that's why I can get through it. So I really, really thank you to my family. Really, yes.
Yeah. 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 I think that my experience caused my faith in God to increase. And I think I'm not sure if I told you the story, but when I had cancer surgery, uh,
Mm.
um, it was took about 4 hours, the prostate surgery, and 그 수술 후에 uh, uh, 일어났어요. But I was very groggy, when I woke up.
Mm.
I didn't know where I was, and there was a nurse there, and I started talking to the nurse as I was coming back, and I was talking and talking, and the nurse finally said, "I don't understand what you're saying."
Mm.
And I said, "Why?" And he said, "I think you're speaking another language."
Mm.
And then I realized I was speaking Korean. I didn't even know it.
I
Uh,
heard about that, so it's surprised. Even I just worked at the American
yeah,
Airlines with speaking English, but it never happened to me because speaking Korean is my first language. Always
yeah.
this is just much more easier. But wow, I surprised.
Yeah, it was so funny. Then I realized, oh, and then I started speaking English, but I realized, here I am, going through this operation, but I started laughing because it's like, this is good because my Korean must be getting better if I
Right,
wake up
absolutely.
speaking Korean before English and don't even know
Ah,
that I'm not speaking
right.
English.
Yeah.
So, but the whole experience to me was one in which I felt like God was taking care of me. And it was his plan to
Right.
to give me a wake-up call and strengthen my faith,
Mm,
reminding me that you just
mm,
have to live one day at a time.
yeah.
And life is not guaranteed. You have no guarantee that you'll be alive the next day. Anything could
Absolutely.
happen.
Absolutely.
Car accident or
I
anything could take
know.
your life away.
Right.
Um, but I just had that deep sense that God is with me. He's watching over me. He has a plan for me. And whatever that is, I'm ready to uh, just let that happen. Let it
Yeah.
unfold according to his
Uh-huh.
plan.
Yeah, one day I thought about this because, as I told you first conversation, we came here from Korea without the plan. It just happened.
Yeah.
Um, but right now I'm thinking, oh, maybe, the guy, he has already planned for me because, you know, it's what, the 45th, okay. So it's about the 25 years,
Yeah.
for me, but to God, maybe with maybe 1 second to him. Yeah. So we have probably have maybe different time, but maybe he thought of me just it could happen to me. That's why he planned just I just came over here, then get treatment here. Yeah, there are
That could be.
many good doctor in Korea. I love visit the
Yeah.
Korean hospital.
Yeah.
I love that, but with even just a treatment to get some treatment like medication, something, it would be very expensive, even if we have insurance in Korea.
Yeah.
But here, like today, I'm not eligible getting the clinical trial.
Yeah.
So it means just medication company offered to me for treatment without the pain,
Right.
from my pocket. That's why it helped me a lot. That's why
Yeah.
for everything, for financial something, just even more better choice too, with that just 3 months. That's why, oh, maybe God probably planned to.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was thinking about that. So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, still I really appreciate it to got everything to get found, a little more earlier than multimyeloma. I've heard few times last few months or last few weeks, my neighbor, not my from my customer, not everybody, but several people knows about my condition. Then they say, "Oh, Heidi, I heard from my neighbor, blah blah." Then they say, "Oh, they were diagnosed with multimyeloma." So,
Yeah.
God, I feel bad to them. So it would be more hard, but my condition is a little better,
Yeah.
that's why. Yeah, it's appreciate I could find a little more earlier anyway.
Yeah. Well, you're in stage 2, is that correct? Uh,
Yeah, too easy. Yeah, I say they,
yeah.
so doctor never say the stage 1 to 3,
Oh.
but
Oh, okay.
they explain ENGOT, smoldering myeloma, and multimyeloma. But
Okay.
when I explain people, because I was surprised, even American, people, they don't know about
Yeah.
smoldering myeloma. Heidi,
Right.
what was it? So they, oh, can you spell for me? Then I text them, then they, because they want to study, about that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What is it? Some customer, even they have very low white blood cell, That's
Mm.
why, oh my God, they are, getting worried about, so they want to study more. So, okay, I share
Yeah.
everybody. Yeah, but anyway, oh, I just forgot what purpose, what was my purpose is started or say that. Yeah, but oh yeah. Anyway, so that's why when explain to people, so they don't understand, so they ask me over and over. So I just say, okay, first stage NGOS, the second stage is smoldering
Okay.
myeloma, three stage is multimyeloma. So they would be more easy to understand.
Oh, I see. I
That's
see.
why I say, yeah, I say it too. Hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's good that you found it as early as they did because many people do not go to the doctor. They don't
Mm,
have tests. I know one person who has some problems and she suspects that she may have cancer. And I said, you need to go to the doctor right away. And she says, I don't want to know. If I have cancer, I don't want to know. Well, the earlier they can find it, the better. And,
absolutely.
if
Absolutely.
yeah, if it's too far gone when they find it, then it's very hard to do the treatment and get a
Yeah.
good result. So I'm just glad that they found it early enough that they can do this treatment, and you've been accepted into this clinical trial. And I really pray um, that a miracle will happen. That you will be
Yeah.
able to afterwards just
Yeah.
say,
Good.
I'm cancer free. It's
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, for a
waiting for
while,
that day.
yeah, for a while it can be cancer free to me with this problem because there's not kind of that good treatment now.
Yeah,
But still,
yeah,
the doctor say just keep coming, better
treating it.
treatment in
Yes,
few
yes.
years.
Yeah,
But my case, so even if I'm eligible, clinical trial, but I think this is just a start. So
yeah,
I had a hard time with so many tests, but still it's just a start to begin because as I
yeah,
told you, yeah, I have to just get test maybe every month anyway, every 3 months, forever in my life.
yeah,
Then like a bone marrow biopsy or MRI, PET scan, probably one of them or all of them. Sometimes I need them once
yeah,
a year.
yeah.
Yeah, it would be very long,
Sure.
just a fight with myself. Yeah, it wouldn't be easy. So only yeah, just believe God. Yeah,
Absolutely.
He would. Yeah, definitely, He would help me. Yeah,
Yeah,
with
yeah.
my family suffering. Yeah. So yeah, just only.
Well,
Yeah,
there is so much cancer research going on all the time.
right,
So
right,
many researchers are trying different things, and
right.
more treatments and even cures will be found in the
Sure.
future. So for so many cancer patients, if they cannot today cure the cancer and declare that you're cancer free, they can prolong your life.
Mm.
And as you live another 10 to 20 years, um, new things will be found, and then a cure
Hopefully,
may be found. Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
I would be
that's
sure
right.
to
Yeah.
finally.
But in the meantime, your faith in God becomes so important because, the last thing you want is to live a long time and be miserable because your mind won't let you
Mm,
just feel good about your life. You're always worried about the cancer. And some people are like that. They can't stop worrying. They can't stop worrying. And
mm.
I think faith in God can be one of those things that you can just sort of give it to God, just trust. And
Absolutely,
yeah,
yeah. Then it
yeah,
make me keep thinking positive.
yeah, yeah,
Yes. Yeah. I feel good. Yeah, I
yeah,
feel good.
yeah,
Not little worry all the time, but yeah, worry about it's for new treatment,
yeah,
how my body would respond with the
yeah,
treatment. But still, but yeah, keep praying. Then,
yeah,
but I really worry about, but I'm more comfortable than worry. Yeah.
yeah,
So it'll be fine, everything.
yeah,
Yeah, God would use, just my doctor or all staff. Yeah, then they
yeah,
would help me enough. I believe that.
yeah.
Mhm.
I find so many times that after I go through something that's very, very hard and time passes, then I look back and I realize I'm so glad that I went through it. It was hard, but I learned so much and it helped me to change my thinking. And
Absolutely.
I feel like a different person because I went through that.
I agree with
Yeah.
you because before I was diagnosed, still I appreciate just thank you about just allowed to give us beautiful day. I
Yeah.
have a routine my life without the sick or in the hospital.
Yeah.
But after I was diagnosed, I more deeply more, yeah, just appreciate the how
Yeah.
is very valuable life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you say, yeah, it's a change, so many things. If also the change in my, lifestyle too for
Mhm.
just eating food, just more, yeah, then just more workout, yeah, more,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. So everything just change. Hopefully, yeah, it's get better life than before.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I talk to so many people that have uh the food they eat is not healthy, they don't exercise,
Right.
um and I try to encourage them and they say, "Oh, I know I should eat better.
Right.
Oh, I know I should exercise more," but they don't do it. Well,
They
sometimes
know with them, but like
yeah, it still
can
doesn't.
make
So
it
when you go through something like you're going through right now, you know you have to do it. It becomes important, and then you have
right.
a motivation to do it.
Right. No
And yeah,
choice. No
yeah,
choice right
yeah,
now.
that's
Mhm.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, even one day I read some the article. So for cancer, who has cancer?
yeah,
Yeah, the who work out, who doesn't, yeah, it's
yeah.
they just research, Yeah, definitely who just exercise, the regularly, yeah, definitely they got the more, the healthier,
Oh yeah,
more stay, so more longer with the cancer with a
yeah,
good result, yeah.
yeah,
Of course, we know, everybody know, but even like me before, I was so tired after get
yeah,
home.
yeah.
I'm the housewife and mom, so after got home,
Right,
maybe stop by grocery market and just cook after wash dishes. Oh my God, it's almost 9 o'clock. Then, oh
right.
yeah, I couldn't find my own time. Then my
Yeah,
off day, so I had to get some error. So it really cannot find the time. But if we really think, just exercise is very important. Maybe I could have woke up early morning. I'm not
yeah,
morning person, but yeah.
yeah,
But how is it important
yeah,
our life
yeah.
only one time. If we die, so no more second.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, maybe conversations like this can be motivations for people to realize I shouldn't have to wait until I get cancer to start exercising. I could do it right now and it would be good for me.
Yeah,
So,
still sometimes I want to stay home, Oh, I don't want to go to the gym.
yeah,
I want to
right,
lay down. I want to watching the Netflix. But Heidi, no, you should go to gym at least 3 days a
yeah,
week. You should. Then, but if I get there, so yeah, I just started. But it wasn't easy just when I leave so home
yeah,
to go gym to make
yeah,
just settle my mind. It's not easy, but no choice now.
yeah, yeah,
Living more healthier. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So, your husband, Teuk,
Yes.
um, so as he's supporting you going through this, is it causing him to want to exercise? 'Cause I've talked to him about that. I'd like to see him do more exercise. I'd like to see.
Uh, yes, I mean, yes, he does. Before I was diagnosed, yeah, just
Yeah.
uh, I always, the kept, telling him you should go, not just, what's it, just lift to weight, in the garage. That's not enough, just used to go to gym.
Yeah.
So finally, yeah, he joined, club,
Oh,
just, yeah.
good.
Oh, I
Good.
mean, gym. It's been
Yeah.
already about 2 years. So right now he try go to there about 3 time or 4 time a week. I think he average 3 time
Oh,
too.
okay. Okay.
But sometimes I don't like what he work out at the gym because still he only use just weight.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So he need more. What is the cardio?
Cardio.
Yeah,
Cardio.
he
Ah, man.
needs, but
Absolutely.
I never ever seen he use cardio for cardio like a
Yeah.
treadmill, running. No, I
Yeah.
never ever seen. Yeah.
Yeah. I,
So
I I think so many men they want to build muscles,
yes,
and
yes.
I mean that's great, but for your overall health, cardio exercise is so important.
I
Also building core muscles and things like that, not just building biceps and getting pecs and things like that,
right,
trying to get a six pack and these
right.
people
I know,
they
right?
want to look better, but to really be healthy, you need more uh, overall exercise. Yeah.
But still never ever seen still. That's a little, yeah, very disappointed, but still, I keep telling him. Then after it happened to me, I keep telling him again. Just keep watching your food while you are eating. But still, yeah, he doesn't taste good food. Still, he
Oh.
likes, just the white flour,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
yeah, and white rice. But at home, I cook the brown rice all the time. But when he takes the business trip, of course, no
Oh
choice.
yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, that's why I keep telling him just even at home, you should keep eating, good food, good diet. I
Yeah.
keep telling him over and over and over. But sorry, yeah, I forget. Yeah, it's my husband.
Oh, good.
Speak of
Okay.
evil.
Well,
Uh,
yeah, as I mentioned a couple days ago, we want to have you and Teuk over to our house for dinner. So we'll come up with maybe a date in August that we can do that. And
thank you.
the time you both came to our house a few months ago, my wife was so happy. She really enjoyed meeting both
Mm,
of you. And
wow.
when I told her I was going to invite both of you over for dinner, she was really happy. She said, "Oh, great! I want to be
Oh,
able
she
to get to
did.
know them." Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
so
yeah.
great.
네,
That's
좋아요.
awesome. Yeah, I'm looking for seeing her. Yeah.
네, 네.
But how is your dog? He doing good? He's
Oh, I just posted a video on YouTube this morning.
you did. I
네,
will check.
강아지 두 마리 있어요.
네, 네,
데이지는 3살이에요. 또 브랜디 2달이에요.
네.
And um, 오늘은 많이 놀랐어요.
왜요?
같이 놀랐어요. Yeah, they're becoming best friends and they're having fun and playing and running through the house. And it
아,
took, it's only been 1 week. But at first, Daisy she was jealous
of
and
course. Why not?
and then the little dog kept stealing her bones and her toys and she would get
Right. You
really
show
angry.
me. Yeah,
Yeah,
video.
but
Right.
now they're just playing, having a great time. So
Oh, that's great.
it's
Even
good.
their age,
Yeah,
not far, is pretty
yeah,
close. That's great.
yeah,
Yeah.
and they're sleeping together in the same bed
Oh,
now.
oh my God. Probably, Daisy, what brand, what is the second name?
Brandy.
Brandy, right, right.
네.
Brandy, yeah. Brandy also can learn from Daisy,
Oh,
for
그래요.
me
네, 네,
or everything. So it will
네,
be more
네.
easy to you train
Yeah,
her, him.
yeah.
Yeah.
She when sometimes Brandy bites too much, and then Daisy gets down and she gets Brandy's ear in her mouth,
Oh,
and she just
oh,
starts to just a little bit,
right.
and
Just noticed,
she
right.
holds it there,
Not
just to
hard.
remind her, I could hurt you really bad if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. Stop biting me.
Right, right. Oh, that's great.
네,
Awesome.
가루치예요.
I love stuff.
네,
Yeah.
네.
But I can keep them right now. So
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it's too much work anyway to me.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
많이 일해야 해요. 네.
맞아요.
Okay, well, 감사합니다. Thank you so much for being a part of this video, and maybe next time we can do it when Teuk is in town, and we can get both of you on at the same time.
That sounds
So,
good. Thank you for
yeah,
inviting me today.
yeah. Okay. Have a great day.